What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again from the other video, and today we are here with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 36. Last episode, we got rid of Sloth actually pretty fast, faster than I thought we would. But on top of that, we got a lot of revelations on what exactly is going on when it comes to how alchemy works in Amestria specifically, and with those revelations came some really creepy things being insinuated. Nothing that we don't already know. We kind of understand that this country is built on dead fucking bodies, right? We already know that, but just hearing it being said by somebody else, like out loud, kind of hits different. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, you subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon as well. Link's gonna be in the description. So with all that being said, damn, my mouse is dying. Lovely. Let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on. And let's just get into it.
Forgive me, but I have to use you.
What? Oh, actual fucking bodies or souls that he has? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?
You can hug them, you know. They are your sons.
I don't want the monster to spread.
Please.
What?
If it could spread that way, don't you think I would have caught it a long time ago?
I encountered something new and wondrous. It seemed right that I'd accepted this body and kept on living. For a long time, that was it.
This body? Who are you?
I met you, and together we created two sons. My sons age and grow before my eyes. And suddenly I'm terrified. I'm realizing that I really am a monster.
Who are you? What are you?
A photographer?
Yes.
What?
Let's fix you up. You know we don't have a single family picture. What you don't see, dear, is that someday I'm going to be a wrinkled old monster myself. So today, we are going to take this picture, and I'll be able to remember us all together, smiling. So even if you're scared, don't try distancing yourself from us. And one other thing, too. Stop calling yourself a monster. It's not true.
What is going on?
Say cheese, everyone.
What the fuck?
He's taking it. Smile, dear.
Oh. Oh. Oh God.
What were you doing?
It's crazy because, like,
Seen the swing.
When did you get so handy?
last episode I was thinking, damn, we haven't seen Hohenheim in a while.
But I can at least do this. Trisha, I'm going away. Wait here for me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hohenheim, you tragic motherfucker. Oh, what a horrible picture.
Just a little.
It's insane. Last episode I was gonna talk. I was like, I wanted to talk about Hohenheim, right? But I really didn't have much to say about Hohenheim because, like, when I thought about it, I was like, I should really talk about Hohenheim. And I was like, we haven't really seen Hohenheim in a while, but I'm really interested in what the fuck is going on with Hohenheim, right? Because the thing is that we talked a lot about Father, right? And, like, his plans and stuff, how they had to be, like, so far, so, like, far beyond understanding and, like, so ethereal and shit. But then I thought about it, and that's when I thought, like, we haven't seen Hohenheim in so long. And, like, when it comes to Hohenheim, his goals seemed, at least what I was guessing, was very human. Oh shit. If it's a homunculus, I'm gonna assume that's gluttony. What the fuck is that? Oh, it is gluttony. Maybe no more.
Something's happened to the advance team.
Very well. I'll be right there.
I'm coming too.
Right. Let's move.
Shit.
Hold on a sec. It has to look convincing.
That's true.
We lost all contact with the advance team that was sent down to search the tunnel. Shortly after, Smith's horse returned. It came back with what we assume was his arm.
Oh god.
Just his arm. Where's the rest?
Yeah, it's
still
gluttony.
missing, sir. And his horse
God
can't
damn
bring us
it.
back. It's too terrified to be of any use.
Henschel, get a rescue party.
I'm afraid you can't do that, General Armstrong.
Oh, here he go.
That tunnel is too dangerous. Don't worry, I'll let you out of here soon.
That tunnel. Is it part of whatever you're planning to?
Bitch ass nigga.
If they find out.
Again, you don't need to worry. I've already spoken with the General. She's going to put the homunculus back underground and seal up the tunnel's opening. General Armstrong's on our side now, Fullmetal. Not to worry. He's a chimera doing some work for the Central Forces.
Damn, they just laying it all on.
He's helping to make this country even greater than it already is.
They're lying
Of
a little
course,
bit,
it's still
but
a top secret operation.
they are.
So close this hole and guard our secret. I'm
You
counting
can let
on
them
you
into some
soldiers.
stuff.
It's people like you who make this country what it is.
Still lying through his fucking teeth. Nah.
We found
He cold as fuck.
the girl with the black and white cat.
No, not this guy.
Let's go.
What y'all doing? Bitch. I don't know who did y'all, but bitch. Oh, yep. It's my dog. Y'all thought. Stupid.
Mr. Scar, Mr. Yogi!
My dog.
Research notes.
Yeah, they're right here.
You were seriously injured and near death, and then the same day you show up here totally recovered. What sort of magic can do that?
I think you know.
Is none of your business.
I think
Another
you
thing,
know.
You were imprisoned for killing officers. Why would they release you?
Oh, I
have to
think you
say it
know.
again? It's none of your business.
Hold on. Take the fucking aggression out your
When
tongue.
did all of this begin?
You're
I'm
dead.
grateful for your assistance. You're a true servant to your country. I'll speak with
Stop
my
touching
secretary
her like
about
that, bro.
providing a seat for you.
There's no need.
What's that?
Bitch ass nigga.
Which arm did Smith lose in the tunnel? The left or right?
Wait, what are you?
Growing old is truly terrifying, isn't it?
Bitch ass
You would know,
nigga.
General.
You stupid
You're going
bitch.
to lose the one your moldy ass has clung to for too long. Right about now, Raven!
Bitch, yeah.
Old traitor!
Slut, yeah.
But immortality.
Fuck your immortality.
Our eyes.
General, you are among the weak who will become the foundation for this country. Literally.
I was going
Hi.
to be immortal.
I was to become a
Now
god.
that
Get
that's
your
done,
Resident
get in
Evil
touch
ass
with
out of
Major
here.
Miles.
Sir.
I have a message for you from the General.
Hey, that coon's
She says
dead.
Operation complete. No need to buy more time.
Roger that.
Nice.
I'm just glad I'm not stuck talking to that guy anymore.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
I don't know how much longer I could have lasted.
Would have dirted him.
Apparently nobody can find General Raven.
Wow, why
You
don't
have
you go
any
find
idea
him?
Where he might have gone off to?
If anything bad should happen to General Raven, then I have permission to act in whatever way that I see fit.
Boy, dude,
That decision
hold on.
came down from the Fuhrer himself.
What you gonna do?
Now,
What you
perhaps
gonna do?
could provide me with a car to drive me down the mountain.
What?
You should
What?
act quickly.
Who the fuck
It's
do
in
you?
your best interest, I promise. Right
Who
now,
the
orders
fuck
from
do
me
you
are
think you
tantamount to
are?
Orders from the Fuhrer. A visitor with me to see you. A visitor?
Why did you come here? adjust your automail for the north, don't you? And just what are you
Oh,
doing
no.
in that cell?
Oh
We
no.
didn't ask you to come
Oh
here.
no.
What's with you?
Oh no.
I was worried
Oh,
about
no.
you, idiot.
Oh,
Someone
no.
from the military
Oh, no.
contacted me, so I
No, no.
Military.
Oh no.
Don't be so hard on her, you two. The Fuhrer was concerned about you. He wanted to make sure you were taken care of.
Get your goddamn hands off her. Oh. Oh.
That's not much to
Information.
go on. A bouquet of flowers might help you next time.
You got information for me?
Thanks anyway.
When one woman leaves you, another may find you.
What you
I
got?
have a message for you from Olivier Mira Armstrong.
Let's go.
Colonel Roy Mustang, right?
Let's go. Okay. Okay. That started off so like that was these like we have had some really sad shit happen in this show. Maze Hughes dying, the whole what was his fucking name? The Chimera thing, the doctor that changed his fucking Shao Tucker or Show Tucker. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, we had that guy. Like the funeral. We've had some sad shit happen in this show. But for some reason, that was probably the saddest to me. That was just really fucking sad. Like, and here's the thing. Maze Hughes dying, that was sad, but that was life, right? Like that was sad, but that was life. Shao Tucker, that was more fucked up than it was sad. But it got sad when you realize it was a little kid, and you know that was sad. But like this was like really the beginning, the intro to this, the whole backstory, the information that we got on Hohenheim's, like from Hohenheim's perspective, it was so sad to me. It was also confusing. Like I didn't know whether to be like confused or whether I was supposed to be sad. I was a little bit of both, but like the fact that like, oh, that's so fucked. Like, first of all, I was confused because like, here's the thing. We understand that Hohenheim knows more than, you know, it was obvious Hohenheim knew more than he led on, you know. And Hohenheim has been a huge enigma since the introduction of his character. And when we got that whole backstory thing, or the whole like recap thing that was pretty much Hohenheim centered, and we got all that was amazing. I really liked that episode. But even with that, I was like, what exactly is going on with Hohenheim? But now we got a little bit of an answer that also brings up questions. The fact that he said the fact that he says this body, right? So he's immortal. That's the crux of his problem, right? That is the catalyst of his problem as we know it right now, right? He's immortal. Had a family. His family is mortal. And he's going to see his family grow old and die as he stays alive perpetually. And when it comes to like the circle of life and things like that we've been talking about in this show, all of that culminates into like what it means to be a living being, what it means to be human and stuff. But one of those things when it comes to the circle of life is death. Like you have to die in order to be a part of that circle, right? So seeing it from Hohenheim's perspective of him being outside of that circle, he is not a part of it because he can't die. he is deformed in a way. He's broken in that sense that he can't die. Like, let's not think about like the mystery of who exactly is Hohenheim. What exactly is he? Who was he before he was Hohenheim? Let's not think about that right now. We'll get on that after this. But seeing him be outside of that circle, being on the outside looking in to people that he genuinely has love towards, like his sons, his wife. These are people he genuinely loves, but he can't exactly live life alongside them because he exists outside of that circle. And when I think about it like that, the saddest part is him taking that picture, or them taking that picture, where it's like the mom wanting to saying like, yo, you understand that I am also going to grow old and die one day. Not just the boys. I'm going to grow old and die one day. So I want to take this picture so you have something that also lasts forever. If it's not us, it'll be our memory. And in that moment of him taking that picture, I'm expecting him, she says he's about to take it, smile. And you would think like he would just like scowl, or maybe he would smile and fake that smile to be like, you know what? I would like to enjoy this moment with you and have it forever. Or maybe, maybe he's going to scowl and like realize, no, this moment is, that I am understanding all the fuckery that's going on in my existence, and this moment is a little bit more bittersweet for me. But he just cries, and it's so sad because it's so sad because it's him truly realizing that that photo is the only thing that's going to last. His kids are going to die. His wife is going to die. His friends are going to die. Anybody that he meets after they die are also going to die. So seeing that picture of him crying with his family, happy and just enjoying life while he cries outside of that window, that circle, is probably the saddest imagery that we have gotten all show. Like, this entire show, that is the saddest thing I've seen in this show. Like, because just what it means. It is literally a picture of what their family dynamic is. You have the kids, and the mom happy, enjoying life, and you have the dad with the realization that he can't enjoy it the same way that they do, because he's not a part of that existence. He's not a part of that circle of life that makes humans who they are. So we now have to like kind of think about realize that, that makes you realize that his motive is so different from everybody else's, right? Everybody else has this goal of being more than human. They have this goal of being godlike, or just more than human, whatever. To live forever and have things that last forever and all this other stuff. But to Hohenheim, his goal is the Complete opposite. Hohenheim wants to die. Or at least that's what I'm getting right now. Hohenheim wants to die. You know, he doesn't want to die right now. He doesn't want to kill himself. But Hohenheim wants the ability to die. And like I said in the beginning, during the OP last episode, I like Hohenheim. For some reason, all I could think about was like Hohenheim. I was like, where the fuck is he? What is he doing? Why is he not? Why do we not have information on him, right? What is his goal right now? Because like I was like getting that episode of like solidifying, we want to create an army of immortal soldiers, and then having the whole conversation of father has to have like some ethereal goals ahead of him, whatever that may be. I don't know, you know, but it's above anything that lives, you know. It's godlike in perspective. Everybody having this real holier than thou goals. And I was thinking, I was like, well, Hohenheim seems to be the opposite. Hohenheim seems to just want to be like, he just wants to live a normal life, right? Like at this point I didn't know that was Hohenheim's goal, to die, but he seems like the opposite. And we get that confirmation in this episode where he's just like, I don't want to be immortal. I don't want to be a god. I want to eat dinner with my family every day until we die. And somewhere in there is the point of the show, right? Somewhere in that cacophony of sadness and existential realization, there's the answer, right? That's just why that's so sad. That is the saddest thing I've seen in this show so far. That is just like seeing that picture. I could feel my heart break for Hohenheim. Like to see him walk out, like to see that scene recontextualized with, you know, the last time the Elric brothers saw Hohenheim, he's walking out, and you know, when we saw with the Elric brothers, he was like scowling at them, like looking down at them, being like, oh, the way it seemed was like, oh dude, it's your kids. Like, and that's how I was like, dude, it's your kids. Like, can you smile at them? Can you be happy that they're seeing you off? Can you just be happy that they exist? Like, I'm looking at him like, come on, man, dude, what are you doing? But seeing the perspective from Hohenheim, where he's like, you get all the perspective of him being like, damn, I'm gonna see my kids die, and I'm never gonna die. Because look, let's be real, that's the worst thing that a parent can do. The worst thing that a parent can do is bury their kids. So for Hohenheim to look at them and be like, dude, I gotta fix this, right? And he's on the verge of tears, but he has to steel himself and kind of harden his face and put on a very strong, to the point of being mean, like face, where he's looking down on them. But from his perspective, it's just sadness. It is just pure sadness. Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that sucks. We had other than that absolute sad shit that we just talked about, seems like Gluttony is down there. He seems to be back in better than ever. That's not going to be fun. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, because Gluttony seemed like Father made it a point to seem like he was about to bring Gluttony back, like it was about to be Gluttony 2, you know, Gluttony Plus, you know what I'm saying? We have Gluttony down there, we have Sloth down there too, and now that we don't know exactly what they're doing, but we have a good understanding of what they're doing. You know, we could work against them a little bit more, and that was kind of like the whole plan of coming here, right? Like I kept saying that when coming here, the idea of coming here is to gain more allies, and we did just that. I didn't think we were gonna dirt Raven that fast, but fuck him. So like I'm happy that we dirted him. Now that we're on the move now, we can actually take some initiative in what we're doing. I'm a little afraid now because we have Winry here, and before I was okay. I was like, okay, shit, you know, we're good. You know, it's looking all right. But with Winry here, even if we're taking initiative, if we do anything and get caught, that's Winry's head, right? Like it was a good move for them to bring Winry. It was a really good move for them to bring Winry. Absolutely love Olivier Armstrong. She is, every episode that she's been on the screen so far has been, she's been so good. Like, she's a fucking badass, bro. She is a fucking badass. I do want to talk a little bit about not Kimberly. Fuck him. Hate that guy. I do want to talk a little bit about the what do you call it? What do you call it? Fuck. Where the little panda girl, whatever her name is. I do want to talk a little bit about them because now that we have them regrouped, we can actually decipher what the hell that book says. And the thing is that the alchemy seems to work completely different from, like, it seems to work within the circle of life that we continuously talk about, right? Whereas Amestria's alchemy, now we learn what happened last episode, it works totally different from that. So alchemy seems to be the antithesis of the Amestrian alchemy so far, until we learn more. So what I'm hoping for the show right now is that we can actually link back up with Scar and, you know, the little Sheen girl. I forget her name, man. Her name's not even hard to remember. I just for some reason forget her name. I always think it's like Xiao Mei, but that's the panda. Hopefully we can link up with their group and we can learn alchemy, because that's priority number one right now, is to learn alchemy. Mostly because since it's the antithesis of what the fuck is going on, it's the only thing that we can use against Father, I'm guessing, because Father could easily just take away our alchemy, because I'm guessing our alchemy is coming either from him or something that he's doing or something that he is a part of, obviously, right? Which makes sense why he was able to like nullify it, simply because he's either the source of it or he has power over the source of it, right? Last thing that I want to talk about is going back to Hohenheim. He says this body, right? And just to get back on track with that, says this body, meaning that he was either somebody or something else before he was Hohenheim, or before he had the body of the current Hohenheim, right? And my first thought was like, is he one of the sins that I'm just not thinking about? But I did the math, and we have envy, we had lust, we had greed, we have pride, we have sloth, wrath, and what's the last one? There's one more. Did I say gluttony? Yeah. I think I said gluttony. We've seen all 7 basically, right? So I had to rule that out. But now that I've ruled that out, that brings another mystery, right? Which is why I said like one answer gave us another question, and that's pretty much what all the best anime and like shows do. Now we have to wonder who exactly was Hohenheim, because I'm drawing a blank here. He like Hohenheim just becomes more of an enigma every time he comes onto the screen. My brain can't handle that right now, right? My brain just can't handle that. So now I'm wondering what the hell Hohenheim is, or who the hell Hohenheim was. We're getting pretty. I think that this show only has 64 episodes, right? So we're getting pretty close to the latter. Well, I think we're in the latter half of this show. So shit. While we're getting, mystery after mystery, it won't be long until we get like some hardcore answers. So I'm really excited for that. This show be going hard. I ain't about to lie. This show be going hard in the paint without the T. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Fullmetal Alchemist, Brotherhood, or something totally different, the best place to send that in, as long as my social media links are going to be in the description. If you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. Links are going to be in the description for that as well. So, all out the way. Get my off button ready. Fuck. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.